Happy Tuesday, everyone. A few days ago, it was looking a little bit more like this. Now it is almost completely clear skies over the entire Pacific Northwest. Warm, sunny, dry conditions than expected. It's going to take a little bit of energy from a tropical storm to potentially break things down a little bit later this week. I'll explain in just a second. But as we go through tonight into tomorrow, not as cold as we head into the early morning hours, so we'll call it clear and mild compared to the cooler temperatures we saw earlier this morning. Still 50s and some 40s out there, but again, just not as frosty as what we saw a couple days ago, not as cold as what we saw earlier this morning, and that allows us to warm up once again heading into the afternoon tomorrow. Probably a bit warmer east of the Cascades, a slight cool down west of the Cascades as the general warm temperatures, the high pressure ridge keeping us so warm, sunny and dry, that generally moves farther and farther to the east. A little later in the week, we'll add in a blip to the radar there, slightly cooler with a chance of showers and storms in Northern California and east of the Cascades. A lot of this driven by the remnants of a tropical storm that is way off to the south of us now, but does start to approach a little later in the week. If it stays to the south, we'll see less overall potential of showers and storms. The weekend itself, not as hot, partly cloudy, an isolated storm and shower possible. By the way, summer officially ends next Monday. For the coasts, clouds increasing, fog after midnight, 50s for your lows, 60s and a couple of 70s for your highs. Fog and clouds early, then sunny and a bit on the breezy side Wednesday and likely Thursday afternoon. And the West Valley's clear skies tonight, sunny skies tomorrow, still dry though, and a reminder, it is still very much fire season out there. 50s for your lows, 80s and 90s for your highs. That's above average temperatures. And east of the Cascades, clear, 30s and 40s for your lows, 80s for your highs, sunny and dry for your Wednesday afternoon. Your 7-day forecast, not a lot of change day to day. We do cool down slightly as we head through Thursday, Friday and Saturday. That's still right around, if not slightly above average temperatures. I do add in a slightest chance of showers out there. That's better potential farther to the east and farther to the south, but there is that chance out there. And then we'll hover around the mid to upper 80s as we head into next week. Klamath Basin, a slight chance of rain and storms, mainly driven by the remnants of that tropical storm. That's Friday and Saturday afternoon, otherwise a dry forecast. Northern California, better overall chance of showers and storms, but it's mostly spread out through Thursday, Friday and Saturday. Friday, probably the best overall chance in Northern California. And out on the coast, can take a little longer, but we got some chances of showers out there. Saturday and Sunday, some foggy mornings, but mostly sunnier afternoons.